Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your guy, Deme D from DagogetaTv. This is another collaboration with HLM Media website, bringing you our interviews on the rise, bringing you all the talent that's putting that work in, that's basically on the rise. I'm here today with the lovely Alexa V. What's good? What's good?
I told myself that I was ready to trust, but I wasn't. Now I'm back to square one.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very hopeful. I just had some amazing news.
Okay, that's what's up. We was discussing some of that on camera. We're gonna get to that with the people. Definitely not the best day we hit New York City. So again, thank you for pulling up. So what I want to start with, though, what I like to start with because I'm recently doing R&B interviews. You know,
Okay.
this is you're a vocalist, R&B, and a performer.
Mm-hmm.
When did you find your voice, and when did you decide that it would become your career?
I found my voice, I believe, when I was like 15, 16.
Okay, so you were up there already.
Yeah. That's when I felt like I had a specific tone. But, I started singing since I was 7. And I just felt like literally just last year I decided to just dedicate my whole life to, right at this moment, dedicate this moment to who I actually want to be, who I felt like Alexa should be, and Alexa should be that artist. So, yeah.
Okay, and what made you decide? Because like you said, you were doing it. Did you come to the realization? Was it more of a belief thing, or you just realized that, you know what, I have to do all the extra stuff too, as far as putting in the work for the career?
No, I mean, it was just a belief thing. Like, I always wanted to do music as a child, and I always consider myself as a star. Like, I want to be a star. And then, as you get older, sometimes you get discouraged, and you start feeling like you can't do anymore. But then I had to, really think about, I cannot just forget that little girl that wanted to be that believed that, at that moment. So I just felt like, you know what? We're just gonna do it for that little inner child,
I got you.
Yeah, and
make them proud when they,
Right, and then it's a gift that I have that I can use, to express myself.
And that's what I love about music, though. That's why I love music so much. And I guess people don't understand that when they do music or even do other forms of creativity and they try to copy someone, it's like you're missing the whole point.
Yeah.
But I do want to speak to what you just said, though. That's why I reached out and wanted to have you on HLM and media interviews. I noticed that you definitely been turning it up. You've been kicking it in. You've been out there. So I do want to start with right now. You're pushing your single "Square One."
Yes.
Okay, and it features, I'm sorry, I forget the name.
OnStar.
Salute to him.
Yes.
So I love the track, and you mentioned your voice, your style. This has it has like a dance vibe, a feel good vibe, but you have a serious ass message on it, and I feel like you really pulled it off because it's real singable. It's like, but that's what's up. Was that intentionally, or it just happened that way when you heard the beat?
No, it just happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I naturally have a soulful voice, and I love pop, so it's just like mesh together.
Okay, and who did you collaborate with as far as the production, and you do all the writing yourself on this one? Or?
Yes, I do all the writing.
All right, nice.
Yes. And I also have an engineer go by This Is Shine, and also a producer who I forget his name. But you know what?
You matter. You definitely in there. You in there. It happens though.
I'm sorry. So many songs.
No, it happens. This is a lot of work. It happens though.
And that happens when you don't have that one stable producer.
Right.
Because I have several, and yeah. So.
Well,
it's still important because I'm rocking with the record.
Listen, and it's working. So you mentioned a pop sound. Do you have a preferable sound, a preference that you kind of go with the vibe?
No, my style is pop /funk/house, but I can do R&B. but it's not what I want to do.
And doing that, you would be doing injustice to the person you were just referencing.
Mm-hmm.
So, do what your style is, and I just like to clarify and even point out whatever it is, and it's a good lane because, like you say, your voice. I love your voice, and it fits over the dance music, and it's still commanding, and still has a presence to it. So, right now you focusing on singles, or you have a EP album you're working on?
Right now, singles. I am working on a single right now called "I Am She." That will be out pretty soon. But after I drop that record, I'll be working on an EP. So I'm excited about that.
All right, and that's definitely something to be excited. This will be your first one, right? Your first full project.
Yeah.
So when you do something like that, are you focused on working with the team you have, or at that point you maybe want to reach out some more? Or
well, at the moment, work with whoever wants to work with me. Like
okay.
I'm just open.
Sounds good.
Definitely open.
So I see you're very active too. On that's another reason why I reached out, because I like artists who are really working, who are really serious. Whatever form of style you have is on you. That's not what my preference is, but I want to see actual work and dedication. But in today's age, you also have to be online, right? You got to be on social media. So I see you on the heavy, but I do like you keep it to your music as well. But I noticed a lot of dance practicing or rehearsing. You trying to get your choreo. Is this for solo stuff, or you gonna be doing like
this
group
is for my "I Am She" music video.
Okay, so this is gonna be something.
It's gonna be something.
Nah, that's what's up.
I had to bring, cause when I was younger, I started off songwriting, then trying to sing, but I wouldn't go there yet. I'll actually skip that and go into dancing. So I used to dance. I used to be part of like performing arts schools and etc. So that's how, I wanted to bring that back and let people see another side of me and just challenge myself, because that's really what it's all about.
Yeah. And I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. Since you're already doing that style of music, it'll be even better, I guess, for you. So, would you consider doing, I guess, like a group choreography too? I know that's a lot more work too.
Oh yeah, definitely in the future. I'm just waiting for people to want to reach out to see my vision.
You're right, yeah.
Because that's really how it's been happening lately.
Better that way.
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned that, yeah. Because when I always tell a lot of people that I work with and collab with too, and I'm very adamant. I'm like, I don't like having to sell no more. I'm past that. I don't want to sell no more. We can have a conversation.
Right.
I can tell you that, okay, this is what I'm about, but I'm past that. So I hear what you're saying.
Right.
So with all of this that you have going on right now, what is your favorite aspect? Is it performing right now, or is it the recording process?
Performing.
I can tell you be cheesing.
Performing right now. I feel like that's what I need to do more, so like that people can hear me and discover me even more.
Okay, you think that?
Because I feel like I just been
a little online-ish.
Yes.
You do gotta get out. That's how I met you. So you were out there, so that does play a part.
Every now and then, but now I'm consistent.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It does play a part and make a difference.
Right.
People can see you online, but I think that personability, when they meet you in person, or maybe after they see you perform, it just maybe sticks out more. Online, there's a million people online. So,
right.
So what I do want to ask though, are you paying attention to the genre that you're doing? Are you paying attention to who's out now, I guess, in the pop genre or R&B genre? Are you paying attention to who's out, or are you kind of your zone?
No. I just pay attention to what Alexa V is doing.
Hey!
Like, because I don't want to compare myself, or get discouraged in a way. So I kind of just go with Alexa, feeling, thoughts, and just create.
Again, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and salute to your new project, the new efforts, the new endeavors. But I did notice, I saw you posted up something else again too, some I would say some inspiring news. You recently left your day job permanently.
Yes.
Going full time. So just talk to anyone who's bouncing this idea around, who's on the fence. What was your thought process making this decision?
Well, working my 9 to 5 jobs, great job. You know, I was a teacher for toddlers. I love it. You know, if music wasn't my thing.
Oh, so you actually had something you enjoyed as well.
Of course.
Wow,
Yeah,
even more than sacrifice. Okay, talk to him.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Wow.
But you know how it goes when you work in a school, management, just you feel like you're not being valued, etc. So you have to let it go. I let it go. It was a scary decision, but you know, your happiness is much more important than money, your peace. So I decided to just, you know, I had to first ask God if this is the right decision, you know, if he's gonna help me out. And you know what, he's been helping me out with this.
That's what's up.
I've been seeing it, confirmation constantly. So yeah, I let it go, and now I'm able to just give my all to music. You know, I'm also an actress, so I'm getting into that again.
That's what's up.
Having my 9 to 5 job, I felt like I just kept having excuses not to submit myself to like different auditions or even performing. Like I was just constantly excuses, and I just didn't want to do that. Not even
going to the performances.
Yeah. Sometimes I would have interviews, and I get out of work at 6, or you know, it's
you're
like,
tired.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's too much.
It's too much.
You know, and then I had to ask myself, like, is this my passion? No, it's not. So let me just. Get rid of it.
Make sure you get it. This is what people say to me, and I hear other people say, you make sure you get up to go to work, though.
Right. Oh, so, no. I still wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, but I'm saying you don't do it for your passion, but we all make sure we get up to go to work. So.
Right.
But it's tough, though. But
it's something that you love.
Yeah. But it's tough doing both. And I like that word you used, too. You said submit.
Mm-hmm.
Because even when I'm doing what I'm doing, it does feel like you're fighting. Right?
Yes, it does.
You gotta submit. Just even we talk about some of the things off camera that we don't enjoy doing to promote the brand. You gotta submit to that.
Yes, absolutely.
So anyone pondering this decision, or even needing inspiration to just go harder or focus,
Yeah. Like find multiple things that you're good at. Like with me, I like the music, but I'm also good at photography.
Yes.
So I'm also using that to bring income,
yes.
And if I'm singing, I'm gonna look for gigs where they can possibly pay me and stuff. But at least I'm doing something that I love. It just feels so much better. I don't feel like we need to be hustling. Yeah, still hustling. Like you still, just words of affirmations every morning. Have a calendar. You have a phone. Put notes. Reminders.
Reminders.
Yes, you gotta be your boss.
Yeah,
your own boss. You don't want people to just take your dreams away, because we're making their dreams already, but you have to make your own dreams happen. So I'm doing that right now, and it feels good.
And before we get out of here, I don't know if you want to share. You had shared some good news off camera. I don't know if you want to talk to the audience and let them know already the blessings that's happening.
Yes. So I felt like a week before my birthday, right? I was around 125th. I walked to the Apollo Theater, and I went to their website, and I noticed that they had auditions on the 25th of March. I always wanted to do it, so I decided to just, you know what? I'm gonna go and audition. And just whatever happens, happens. So I went to the audition this morning. Thanks to my father, he was there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Salute the pops,
So I was number 3 in there, and I did my best, and yeah, I got in. So I'll be performing in the Apollo.
Salute.
Yes, such a blessing, inspiring. I'm just inspiring myself.
Listen, step by step. That's all it is, and the grind's paying off. And
Yeah.
I'll be sure to, keep an eye open for that. And
Yes.
we know you're going to rock out.
Yeah.
Again, your single out now, Square One.
Square one.
Other music out. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Any closing words you have with the people?
Yes, definitely. Like I mentioned, I have that show in Apollo. If you want to join and support me, just stay in contact with me. My Instagram is at I am Alexa V. That's IAMALEXAV as in voice. I am Alexa V.
And I am your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere You Never There. This is again a collaboration with HLM Media websites, On the Rise, interviews. Make sure y'all tap in, subscribe, share, hit that like button. You already know.
Bye.
Was it ready? Now I'm back to square one. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause everything